Good morning to you all. I thought while we're having a little look at the 500 type telephones, I would hook out another one that's upstairs. This one wasn't made for the Bell system. There was obviously other systems going about in the States which were non-Bell, and they were supported by the other manufacturers. And we have here one of the actual manufacturers. It's a 500 type telephone, as you can see. The base is exactly right. You've got the name there, Stromberg Carlson 500, looks like NQM, dated 79, so that gives you an idea of the age. And finally, inspection. So this is one of the examples of the non-Bell or Western Electric 500s. It looks identical. Let's turn him back over. Let me have a little look inside. I'll take the dial out so you can have a closer look. Immediately what comes to mind is the network, which is slightly different to the other ones by Western Electric. This is all open. The terminations on little flat spade terminals. The actual line cord, I don't know who changed it or how it got changed. It looks like it's normal twin wire flex. It's obviously wired up, so I've left it on there. There's your, as I say, the actual network. There's no diagrams with this. Probably find diagrams on the rotary phone forums in the States. Here we've got similar bell to the last one we saw. This one has two sets of windings, so it could be wired up to different values and may have possibly been used on party line working, but not too sure. Coming onto the dial is very similar to the Western Electric dial. I haven't taken the cover off, but it's basically the same type at the back. It's got your date on there. What else have we got? There we've got the name Stromberg Carlson with a date 67. No, it's not. 79. Looking at it upside down. 79. 7th month, 79. SC. The wires soldered onto the connection, not through screwed connectors. Turning him over. The dial superficially looks the same as a Western Electric, but it is slightly different. The finger stop on this one is in a different position to the Western Electric or Bell type, so you can immediately tell, that's not by Bell or Western Electric. I think the way you get your number card is the same. You've got that little, if I can point to it, you've got a little pinhole there, and to remove the dial, which I'm not going to do, you stick a thin pin down there, and that releases, I can see a little catch Where is it? Can't even see the damn thing. Oh, there we are. Get right in a minute. There's a little catch there. And that catch releases the finger wheel, and you can take it off. Slip in your number card and put it back by winding it back in like a reverse direction. So that's more or less the same, with the exception of the finger stop. All the other markings are the same. Anyhow, without getting too involved, that's basically what I brought this up to show you all. You've got your normal cradle spring contacts in there. The bell, as I said, is very similar. At least it's metal and not plastic. You've got your a bias spring in there. That's that very thin wire. I know it's been mentioned, other people have mentioned this. In there is the bias spring, if I can show you, under there. That is the bias spring. And that's set to the slot to tension it so you get a good ring on the bell. The handset is identical. I think they call this a G8 if I remember rightly, but on here it hasn't got anything. It's just got the name Stromberg Carlson. But it is the typical handset as used on the 500. The case, okay, I'm repeating myself, but this is identical to the 500 with the exception of the name. Stromberg Carlson, made in USA. Turning the case over, this case does not have brass inserts, so the screws that hold the base on are like self-tapping screws. So obviously don't over tighten them, because you'll easily strip out the centre of those parts there, because they're not in brass. So that has cheapened the thing. The whole phone, I would say, is a cheapened version of the 500 by Western Electric. It obviously does the job. But it doesn't look as nice and tidy. But there we are, as I say, it does the job. You've got all your components in the network, your capacitors. You've got 3 there. Your anti-side tone induction coil. But as I say, the connections are all done by slide-on spade type connections, which I personally don't really like. But anyhow, it does the job, and that's all you really need, I suppose. Now, I may put another 500 up to show the difference, mainly to show the different types of the 500 version which you can come across. I won't be touching any of the modern ones. As I said yesterday, they tend to be a bit rubbishy. They may look the same outside, but I say mainly those are in the touch tone, the press button type. So I won't be showing any of those, simply because I haven't got any of those. I just like to stick to the good old genuine 500s, which this one is. So that is more or less it. Any questions, please ask. What I'll put up next, you'll think, oh, another 500. Yes, it is. But it was made for another country. So we'll have a little look at that one as well. So anyhow, thanks again for watching. Any comments, please, mate? I know I haven't got back to you yet, but I will do. So that is a recapping Stromberg Carlson 500 dated. What did I say the date was? Got the date wrong, didn't I? 79. So it's dated 79. So thanks again for watching. Thank you.